I was like washing it, and I just like pushed, and it just like flew out of my hand and just like bust all in the sink.
Wow.
Hopefully Jennifer don't go home try to do them dishes because there's glass in the sink.
You should probably tell her.
Yeah.
Does she like rub her hands on the inside of the sink before she does dishes?
Never seen her do it. I don't know.
She's gonna try to do something nice for you.
No, there ain't that many dishes. I did a bunch earlier.
All right. Okay. Hi. Risky Whiskey
Episode 12.
Nice. Very good.
I just seen something that piqued my interest there.
What did you see?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
So this is episode 12.
12. Yes, sir.
Episode 12, Risky Whiskey.
And who do we have here as our guest?
Stacy Manners.
Stacy Minor.
Stacy Minor.
I'm really excited to get you on here, bub. For real.
I'm excited to be here.
I hate that it's taking so long, but you know.
Here's what it is.
Yeah, he was
last
real.
week he was saying he was glad it's taking so long. So
No, he told me that he was mad that Wells got on before he did.
Who said that?
I
You?
said that.
I don't blame you.
It's kind of like Kobe did too.
Yeah, and you know what really sucks is
Yeah.
Wells' episode is doing great.
I didn't
It
want to
is.
watch it at first until you told me. It was like, it's a really good episode. And
Yeah.
I watched it and I was like, oh, wow.
Well, today is the first time we're actually doing like a memorabilia for our guests, so you should be honored. We have a new thing we'll do at the end, so
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
he doesn't even know about it.
I'm super excited.
That's how new it is.
that's how new it is. Not
I'm
the risky,
excited.
still not the
I
risky.
love it. It gets stuck in my head. I just want to do it. I'm never gonna dance again.
Guilty fear. Okay, so our Risky Whiskey is Off Hours Single Barrel Bourbon. Have you seen this? Heard of it?
I have not.
Okay.
I
good.
just seen the store name that it was. So, is it a store pick?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
It just says reserved for Liquor Barn.
So
Is
that's
that
a
what
store
you're
pick.
talking
Is
about?
it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's necessarily a store pick.
It's
They-
gotta be.
They
if
picked
it's-
that barrel.
Maybe they didn't pick it. Maybe
They
they
just, the company,
reserved it.
So do we
the
know?
distillery reserved it.
So interesting thing is, this is distilled by the same people as Nulu. It's MGP.
MGP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indiana, distilled in Indiana.
So do we know if this is a Liquor Barn brand that they're sourcing from MGP?
I don't believe so. I briefly looked at the website, which we can do now. I wanted to do it on the episode.
Remember I was talking about all that the other
Yeah,
day?
we was talking about it at work. Me, you, and Nick.
Yeah, because they do a bunch, dude.
I think we was talking about Brothers Bond, and that's what brought it up.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And we looked it up. MGP does so much sourcing for it's crazy. Like good bourbons too.
So
Bullet Rise
Holy
MGP
crazy. Look in the side
Yeah.
inside of that bottle.
floaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually heard sometimes you do get little pieces of barrel in there during the
Nice.
filtration.
I ain't never seen that before. Check that out. That's gonna be some oaky shit.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Just a little extra oak, boys.
Yeah, so this week is my pick. I thought I've never seen that bottle before, so
That's what she picked.
that's what I picked.
Her last one was a banger, so I can't
The
judge.
Smoke Wagon,
Yeah.
which is also MGP.
Oh,
Is it?
Yes,
Interesting.
you're on the
So they
MGP
have-
train, boys.
I didn't even know.
was this MGP?
I think
I
it was.
remember looking this up.
Look and see if it's distilled in Indiana.
does-
It is distilled in Indiana.
I think it, Shad, when we read that list the other day, I believe that
Yeah,
was on
I
there.
believe that's MGP as well.
Yep.
Wow.
Interesting.
We are just buying the shit out of their bourbon.
Yeah.
Which they have a fuck ton.
They,
There-
I mean,
there's a lot.
most. I feel like most brands you don't know, like bottles like this and stuff, it's probably going to be MGP.
Wow.
They do Bullet Rye.
No
That
kidding.
one surprised me.
Yeah, not the
Only the Bullet
bourbon, the
Rye.
Bullet Rye.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you notice when we went to the distillery, they never said that they make bullet rye there. They just said our rye has this much in it.
I guess I wouldn't have picked up on it.
Yeah.
The specific wording.
I went down a rabbit hole reading about MGP, and it's just like we make all the bourbon. Period.
Interesting.
All right, so off our single barrel.
Off hours.
It's proof on that bad boy.
It's 53% alcohol, so that's
Love
like
it.
106.
Love it. Thank you, Rena. Thank you.
I do want to at some point on my turn buy a really low proof. I'm on the hunt now.
For a good low proof, we
for
need
a
to
good
find
low
one.
Proof. Do you know of any good low proofs
Good low proofs.
under 100?
Well, there's
Not
a lot.
not off the top of my head, no.
What? Does it smell good?
It smells amazing. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right. Now, funny enough, she was at a little bit of a crossroads when we were there. She didn't know if she should get the regular off hours or the single barrel.
Yeah, seemed a little unfair to get the single barrel, but because if you're testing out a brand for the first time, you want their base model.
Yeah, that's
just to
fair.
see, But this was on sale, so
Yeah, it was on sale, so it was.
pass up a good sale.
I'm all about it. You pick something, I probably would have picked this. Higher proof, single barrel. Cheaper price?
Yeah, 45.
45. It's a good
It
price.
was less than that since it was on sale, so 40-ish.
Definitely wouldn't have picked a burr rye from California like me.
Well, bub,
It was a good
sometimes,
chance. It was a good risk.
So what are y'all getting off the nose?
What's it called? Off hours or after hours?
Off hours.
I'm getting fruit.
Yeah.
Getting some cherries.
No, not cherry. Just like I smell some sort of fruit.
I'm getting like leafy fruit.
Yeah,
It's like
I get that too.
kind of plant smelling.
Like,
I get chocolate.
You get chocolate off
I
that?
swear I do.
I need to come up with my own.
Leather.
Getting a lot of leather.
Get a lot of leather off
Getting a lot of
this.
leather off this.
I
was
think it's
actually-
sweet. I think like chocolate, maybe
Maple.
butterscotch.
I get maple too.
Maybe butterscotch is what I'm smelling. I was thinking like, have you ever had roasted pecans?
I have never just had that, no, but I can imagine that smells
some.
similar to that.
We have some
It's
roasted.
kind of. Do we?
They're roasted?
The ones that you got were roasted.
Yeah, I ate them.
So you're getting like a nutty, like a sweet nutty?
Yeah. Yeah, like
I
a
can,
sweet
I
nut.
can, I can see the
that.
nutty.
I think it's sweeter than fruitier for myself.
I'm excited because it does smell
What kind of
sweet.
fruit you think? Like a dark, like a
I'm getting I feel like
dark cherry or something, like a black cherry?
like a dark fruit. Yeah.
See, like plum. Plum's a dark fruit. That's just plum stupid.
Mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise a fruit?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I do get a lot of mayonnaise on this one.
Yeah. I get fruit and nut.
Really?
I can see the nut also. I can't get the chocolate
Wow.
off of it.
No,
You
I
can't
don't
get the chocolate. I get like sweet. It smells like a dessert to me.
Are you all
Yeah. It's
just
mapley.
you guys just pull my leg, or did all you all just agree with me that it's
Nutty?
nutty? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nutty the way I normally smell nutty though.
When you're right, you're right, bub.
He's got to knock me down. I don't think it's nuts.
All right, we ready to try
I never
it?
said that, but
I'm ready.
Looks thick.
it's definitely got some floaters in it though.
I feel like it was like it's here and it's gone.
No, that
I don't
finish
think
is
so
wild,
either.
The
dude.
That
finish is still
finish is-
going for me.
Yeah.
It is nutty.
Maybe I didn't
It
coat
is
my
very
tongue enough.
walnut.
Yep.
Walnut, yeah.
Wow, I nailed that.
Very nutty.
So I think it kind of goes like caramel, cinnamon, walnut. What I'm getting.
The
I
finish,
get some cinnamon, and then.
So I'm not getting
Sorry.
any of the chocolate that I smelled. So
I agree with you. The walnut is at the finish. It's at the end.
that's really good.
That is really good.
That's a good bottle.
That is really good.
Good job, MGP.
I think it's good, but I don't know if it should go in the infinity bottle.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm Blaine Rock, and I'm just frugal.
Well,
with
there's
my-
4 of us here today, so you guys can outvote me.
I don't know if I could vote though, because I don't know what exactly.
Oh, we can tell you.
I've not tried. Well, I've not tried some of the bourbons
Oh, I
that you put.
see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for me, I think like how much did you say that was?
Right around 40 after the sale.
I would buy that again.
But it retails at like 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
For that price. I feel like the nuttiness really comes through even though it's high proof.
I can't.
You know?
I don't see how you said the finish goes away really quick. Like it's
It-
still
yeah.
it's
So,
still there for me.
I think I just drank it too quick. I think I
I
didn't
love
let it
this
sit on my
bourbon.
tongue long enough.
It's a good bourbon.
I love it.
Yeah, it is good.
I like the bottle too. It kind of reminds me of
The Noble Oak.
no Blue Run. It's like a skinny.
Oh.
It's like a skinny Blue Run.
It's like the
Look at the
Noble
bottom.
Oak and the Blue Run
It
had a
almost
baby.
looks exactly like the Stag to me. No.
Yeah.
Second drink, I think it is still walnuts, but it gets a little bitter.
Yeah, but you are
On the
right.
end.
Like, the bottom is
I
definitely.
don't know if that's oak, probably.
Yeah.
Like a bitter oak on the end.
It's probably those floaters in it.
Might be.
Probably.
But I mean, do you guys get a little bitter at the end now? Or is that just me? Not like bad bitter. You get a little bit.
Walnut is a little bitter to me, so,
You think so?
I already associate that with walnut.
Yeah. I get the bitter.
I'm actually going to give this a decent score.
I think I'll give it an okay score.
You're not a big fan of it, huh?
I mean, nothing about it really stands out to me.
The finish.
I mean, the finish is good, but I've had other bourbons that finish a lot better.
The strong nutty finish stands out to me.
We believe a great bourbon is for every occasion. It's for celebrating life's small wins, for hitting pause, and for creating memories together.
For getting day shift.
Off hours bourbon.
For
Made
getting day
moments in
shift,
between.
boys.
Congrats, brother.
America.
Now let's just hope we can keep the podcast going with me on days and him on nights.
We will. It's not even a hope. We will.
I'm just going to break in here and do it by myself. I have like dummies over here. It's like, what do you think about that, Rena? I think it's real good. And just thanks, Stacy Mayer.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's really good. I was just going to ask you, like, why exactly did you pick this bottle?
Because I'd never seen it before. Literally never. I've never seen that brand.
Yeah, actually, neither have I.
I've never seen it either.
Tasting notes is smooth and balanced with hints of vanilla, nutmeg, and toasted pecans. Off Hours Bourbon says rich notes of cinnamon with a silky finish, which I think is very accurate.
It's a winner. No fruit.
No fruit.
No,
But everybody's palate's different, though, because you might... Like, we're all smelling the same thing, but
Right.
you just might, in your mind, think it's
mean-
a fruity
So-
more than it is a sweet.
So what do we think? Shitfinity or infinity?
Well, we should. We do want to do scores first.
yeah, we can do that.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 7.6 because I paid for it.
Okay.
I didn't score it.
Give it a score 1 out of 10, buddy. Just go with your gut.
I'd give it like a 7.4.
A 7.4. So we're all this high 7s. That goes in the infinity.
All right, fine. That's fine.
That
I'll
goes
agree
in
with
there.
that. I'll agree with that.
I don't care what Versace told you while you were shooting that commercial.
So you guys will have to hop over to our episode, our podcast episode, where he'll blind taste our bourbon picks for him. So check that out.
Warthog.
Chris is peeing. Got my head.
Did you say warthog?
No, I don't know. I was just thinking about Halo. I just said a word. I don't know.
He's absolute.
And back to you next week, Highball fans.
See y'all later.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
All right. So now what were we gonna say about Harry Potter?